Okay, so I'm starting a series and it's called The Word of the Day, and it's the estrangement word of the day. And the whole goal behind this series is so that I believe that this whole estrangement thing it boils down to communication styles between the generations. And it's called, in the olden days, it's called the generation gap. And we're saying the same things, but we hear something different. So I want to do a word of the day so that we can understand. I'm going to do it from the adult child's perspective and then from the parent's perspective as far as what it is that we understand when you're saying this. Okay. So our first word of the day is boundaries. And what the adult children mean by this is boundaries are the personal limits I set to protect my personal, mental, and physical well-being. They're about what I need to feel safe and respected in our relationship. It's not about punishing you. It's about taking care of myself so I can show up for you as my best self. Now, I love that as a concept. So when they say boundaries, this is what they mean. And when they say, I need you to call before coming over, or I can't discuss my weight, I'm telling you what I need to maintain a healthy relationship with you. So if we can start communicating in a different manner, I think we can start coming together as a family. So let me tell you what the parents understand when you say boundaries. Boundaries feel like our kids are putting up walls and making rules we have to follow. We're the parents. When we're the parents, we never set boundaries with our parents. We just dealt with them as they were. It feels disrespectful, like we're being treated as dangerous or harmful when all we want to do is love and protect our children. That's what we wanted to do since you were born. And because you're grown, that hasn't changed. So, and they also think, when did we become people that we need protection from? So, building the bridge. Before my video cuts off, I wanted to explain that this is the difference in communication styles. So if we can come together and have a conversation, like instead of just, like cutting your parent off because they keep asking about your weight and when are you going to lose weight, or do you need help losing weight? Maybe you can say, hey mom, this is a limit for me. And if we want to have a good, healthy relationship, can we not talk about that topic? And if you can respect that, then we can have a healthy, productive relationship. And then from the parent's perspective, you need to respect that. If they don't want to talk about their weight, if that is, don't talk about their nutrition or anything like that, there are a myriad of other topics that you can talk about. So if we can start having conversations like that, I think that families can start building bridges and becoming a family again. I love that idea.